TW Shannon from the great state of Oklahoma. Thanks for coming all the way over here.
Ansley, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, we'll talk about the race a little bit because
Sure.
I've been reading your tweets and your campaign ads, and you have a very powerful one. But first, I wanted to get your reaction to this. They're saying cancel student debt, and they're saying unless you're a high-income earner, possibly they're thinking about not erasing those debts, or if you went to medical school or law school.
You know, what we need to cancel is the Democrat Party and their socialist agenda. You know, the problem is they failed on the border, they failed on the economy, they failed on Afghanistan, and now they're trying to use this as a measure to basically buy votes. The problem is 25% of the student loan debt is owned by the highest earners in this country. So this is really just another socialist wealth redistribution act by the Biden administration to try to buy votes. We can't afford it. The problem with socialism, not only do you run out of other people's money, you only get to vote for it once. To get out of it, then you got to shoot your way out. And that's exactly what we're trying to avoid. And while on my website, TW for Senate, we talk about this very thing, how capitalism is really the key. It's the fairest system in the world. If you want to move people from generational poverty into the middle class, capitalism is the answer.
All right, well, your primary is on June 28th. You were born in Oklahoma. You were the first African-American Speaker of the House and the CEO of a bank. And you write on Twitter about how America gave you all these opportunities, that you didn't rely on the government. Tell us more about yourself. Listen,
I'm a Christian, I'm a capitalist, and I'm a conservative, and that makes me the Democrat Party's worst nightmare. This country has been very good to me and my family. And on my website, TW for Senate, we talk about these very things, how capitalism is the key to moving people from generational poverty into the middle class. There's an attack on the middle class. There's a reason that brown and black people are trying to get to this country, because this isn't the home of systemic racism. This is the home of systemic opportunity. And I'm running for the U.S. Senate because we need leaders who will push back against this Marxist agenda that's trying to tell us who we are as Americans. This is the place of hope and opportunity. The rest of the world knows it. The only people who don't are the Democrat parties, and we have to have Republicans who will go on the offensive. If Donald Trump taught us anything, it's Republicans have to be on the offense, not the defense.
I want to play this ad that's so powerful. It really pulled at my heartstrings. Watch this.
400,000 black babies killed every year since Roe v. Wade. Don't tell me Black Lives Matter till these lives matter.
Tell us more about this ad.
Well, you know, abortion is an attack on the entire family, and there are over 400,000 black babies killed every year in America. And the Democrat Party is the largest supporter of Planned Parenthood. And by the way, they're also the largest recipient of millions of dollars in campaign contributions, and it's all done on the backs of dead black babies, and it needs to end. And we have to have leaders in the United States Senate who can talk about this very issue, because abortion is murder, and that's exactly what's happening in the black community. And that's why Planned Parenthood targets black communities. And on my website, TW for Senate, we talk about this over and over again.